Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm enjoying my Maxwell House coffee. Good to the last drop. I know people got preference on coffee and so forth, but mine's been Maxwell House most of my life. If you don't mind, subscribe. Well, yesterday was a very productive day. I was amazed, shocked, beyond words. Yeah. As you well know, I ordered some fertile eggs, Rhode Island Reds, from Manila, and they were shipped to me. You know, I didn't have high expectations for the survival rate. Well, Grace and I was informed by the driver that he'd be at his normal location around 11 a.m. or just a little after. Well, we had another parcel which included my feeders and water for the chicks when they're born. So we that's from two different delivery drivers. They won't deliver to our house, so we have to go out to the highway and meet them. So we drove out and we picked up the parcel from the one driver and went to the market, and Grace picked up a few items, and we went back to the location where the other driver, where he normally has a lot of people pick things up at. And this was just about 20 minutes to 11, something like that. So we knew we would have to wait a few minutes. Well, an hour went by, so Grace called him. He was stranded, away from any place to get his motor fixed. He actually ended up with a flat. So we drove home. Well, a couple hours went by, and he's supposed to text us if he made it to Valamosa. We got no text. So I had Grace call him. Well, he answered the phone and said, "Yeah, I'm here." He said, "Getting ready to leave." He just left Valamosa. Very dependable. Anyway, he said he'd go back, so we sent our neighbors to us driving the van, and he went to pick them up. Well, the eggs finally arrived here, and I started unpacking. You know, had them packed really well. Outside the box was a couple layers of cardboard, and it took me a little while to get down to the interior. And the interior was this long tube bubble wrapped around these egg crates. Doubled egg crates, not just single, double. He actually had doubled it and singly wrapped each individual egg. By the care he took of him packing those eggs, all the eggs survived. They are all intact. I'm amazed because, you know, I read comments on the arrival of the eggs, and that was the biggest issue. They'd come broken. Usually, on most orders that were the size of mine, 24 eggs, they'd lose 6 eggs or plus. Sometimes over half of them, 12. Not only did they arrive safely, the supplier gave me 3 extra eggs, so I ended up with 27. And naturally, I set the incubator up immediately, and we transferred each one carefully over into the incubator, and I had it filled with water just so they can keep the humidity at the correct level and get these eggs stabilized at an incubating temperature. And it's running this morning, and I've noticed that they have turned. I need to really put a mark on it so I know how much they turned. But I have one egg that had a spot on it, and I noticed it's moved. But I'm amazed. Here in the Philippines, you know, little things will amaze you. But anyway, I got some videos I'm going to tag on after this. And I really appreciate everybody watching, and see what you think about the videos on our project, Rhode Island Red and Black Aster. We're doing some improvements on the property, getting it prepped up so we can get started on that end of it. So stay tuned and hope you enjoy it. Thank you. Look at that, my little woman ain't lazy boning that body, constantly doing something. Here she is carrying lumber. These people know all this is for them. They know they get to reap the rewards. I just hope my health holds up and I can get this project running wide open to where I can do so much more. Here we got the neighbors and family out here helping picking up all the coconuts and getting things kind of organized. We're still cutting some lumber from the trees, but that's one humongous tree they just cut. No, in these trees out here, this property is much larger than I really expected. We got quite a bit of lumber stacked up there. There's one large stack there and a small stack over there, and more to come. Of course, I'm sure that's not going to be enough to do everything I need, because it's going to take roughly 30 fence posts to go around. Yeah, we gathered a crowd during this project. Okay, catch you on a short one. It's me again, folks. Got 2 more trees to cut, and this is our beginning of our chicken coop and run. As you can see down on the ground, we got all this lumber from the trees we just finished cutting, the coconut trees. Hi guys. And that's our good friend and neighbor up at the top of that tree there. He's putting a rope around it. so when they cut it, make sure it falls in the right direction. Now the reason I'm cutting these trees is dual purpose. Well, actually 3 purposes. One, main reason for the lumber, for the material. 2, for the safety of the coconuts, destroying my buildings when I get them under construction. Those things can do pretty good damage when they fall, especially a tree that tall. And even though that's a small one there we're getting ready to cut, it's going to be in the way because I want to, over time, I'm going to build my chicken coops in an L shape here. My place for the chickens to run and lay their eggs. My little wife doing her videos. She's getting excited. So am I. This guy amazing with that saw, the freehand, and cut that lumber as good as it is. It's not perfect by no means, but for our purposes, it is. Looked like a 24-inch bar on that thing. Well, here we go. Won't be long now. Won't be long now. He's on the backside. There she goes. Boom. She done. Well, folks, we'll see what's on the next clip.